Hello students, good morning. Today we are going to discuss the commands after cal command because yesterday we have discussed that data and cal command. So let's discuss the commands after commands from what is. Today we'll learn around 3 to 4 commands. What is, which, uname, alias, unalias, man, apropos. So till apropos we will see in this session. So let's connect to my terminal. Now I am in the EC2 machine already. So it is my terminal. In my terminal, I am able to see the prompt. So let's execute that what is command. WHAT is what is ls. So what is that? You are getting one error. That can't set the local. Make sure $LC underscore star and $lang are correct. So here some error is coming. That's why what is not showing. So I'll show this type of what is command in other other flavors like Ubuntu. So here we have to set some local. So if I will show you these things from the beginning, then you might be confused. That's why from the beginning I don't want to give you on this particular thing. Let's connect to the Ubuntu machine. Okay, I have a Ubuntu machine also. So to connect to that Ubuntu machine, I have to do something like, let's do that. Okay. So what to do? Let's go to the AWS management console. Here, this is my AWS management console login. So let's connect to my EC2, sorry, my AWS login. So I'll give that. Asking me for the capture like XY 85725. So I have already initiated or launched 2 instances. One is for Linux, another for Ubuntu. So here I am taking that EC2. Then I will see this EC2 dashboard. Here I will click instances running. So you can see I have 2 instances. One is Ubuntu and the Red Hat. So Red Hat is already there, and I am choosing that Ubuntu, and here the IP address is there. Okay, so I would like to connect another cell. So do that basic or grass. Okay, make it a little bit more bigger. So already I am at download folder where my PEM keys are there. So ls start.pem. So it is showing me all the PEM files. So I actually I want to connect to the Ubuntu machine. So here I will put SSH -I. Then for Ubuntu machine, I have created this key. So AVD practice. Then here as this is Ubuntu, right? So in the AWS, you are able to see this Ubuntu machine. So just see here, Ubuntu image, and this is the Ubuntu IP address, and the user you need to use, that is called Ubuntu. UBUNTU. I told you already in the previous session. If it is a Ubuntu machine, then the default user is Ubuntu. If it is a Red Hat machine, then the default user is EC2 minus user. Then I will put that IP address. So if I put that, now I'm going to connect to the Ubuntu machine. So just see. So here I am able to see my Ubuntu machine. Here I want to see what is date. WHAT, what is date command. It is going to show you the one line definition about date command. You see. So what is, let's say, cal. What is it can give information about itself also. What is, who am I? See, this type of output you can get in the executing the what is command. Okay, let's go to our Red Hat, because and the whole session I am going to take in the Red Hat. Okay. Next command is like which command. So which command is used to see the command's path. If I want to execute the date command, before executing the date command, you need to check whether that date command is available or not using the which command, which date. If you execute this command, it is going to show you the whole path of that date command if that date command is available. So date command available, that's why it is showing you this. So date command is available under the user directory and bin directory. So slash is the root directory from which all the files and folders are started saving. Like suppose any command you want to save, then any of the directory it is not going to save. It is going to save in any of the bin directory. So in my system, lots of bin directories are there. This is one of the bin directory which is present in slash folder, then user folder, then bin folder. So slash is the root directory. Under that root directory, user directory there. Under that user directory, bin directory is there. Under that bin directory, date command is there. So which command is going to show you that date command's path. Suppose you want to see the version of any command like date minus version. Okay, so here you are able to see the whole definition, like not definition about the date command. It's a copyright 2018 Free Software Foundation. So license is given by this. All the things. Okay. Suppose you want to show cal command, about the cal command, in which 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 cal. You are also able to see the cal commands path, and you can also see version of the cal also, cal minus version. Like this, you can see the version of every command. Who am I also? Who am I minus version. See, for every command, you are getting different versions. Here it is 8.3. Here also you are getting 8.3, but for cal, you are getting this version 2.3, 2.1. Okay. Suppose I would like to see what is, okay, WHAT, what is version. You see, here it is 2.7.6.1. So there is no need to get there is no need that you will get always the same version for all the commands. So there are different commands came after one after each other. That's one after other. That's why they have different versions. Okay. Like uname. And after which I would like to show you another command called whereis. So which command will show you command's path, and whereis is going to show you the command's path as well as it is a man page. Okay, so man page date command का एक man page रहता है. So and also many things like you can tell the libraries. So you can get the libraries in this path, and this is the actual command that you are executing. So there is a difference between which and where is. So which will show you this one line command, and where is it going to show you wherever the command as well as the corresponding library and man page are available. Then uname. Uname is a very good command which is used to show you the system information. Actually, it is showing the kernel information. The kernel has many info. One of the info is showing if you are executing that uname, but uname is a very complex command. Like it has 8 to 9 options are there. Uname can be used to show various outputs. So let's see that. If I want to see all about uname का जो भी सारे कुछ इंफॉर्मेशन है एक ही बार में दिखना चाहता हूँ तो uname minus a. So here I am able to see all the information. So in this all the information क्या क्या है, what are the information these are. So I would like to show you one by one. So if I want to see this thing that is called actually kernel, so uname kernel. And this is the name of my Linux that machine. Okay, that machine I'm using. It's called host name. So uname minus a. Sorry, uname minus n. N is used to show you the that machine name that I am using currently. Then here you will get some. It's called actually uname minus r. So release version. Okay. So if you want to see this output, then minus r is there. So minus r is nothing but the release version. But this is actually version. So version means it is going to show you up to this. So uname minus v option is there. So it is showing you that version. Then the other things like here, this is hardware, this is machine, this is processor. Okay, let's go to minus I is for hardware. So this is showing by that. Then uname minus m is going the machine machine's architecture. Okay, like 64-bit. Then uname minus p processor. Okay, so it is a 64-bit processor. Then this and output. So as I told, with the kernel, if I'll put that GNU, the GNU plus that kernel is called OS. So to see that OS uname minus O. So I have shown you this many information. all the data दिखता है. उसके बाद S N R V I M P O. Okay. So this is called uname. Uname is used to the kernel info. And sometimes people might be confused, like uname means username, but it's wrong. For username, you have to use whoami. For Linux kernel, sorry, for kernel info, you have to use uname. This is the difference. I would like to show you that sometimes some question will arise out from the interview. Okay, an interviewer may ask the question like how to see whether this machine is a Red Hat machine or Ubuntu machine, yeah, what machine. Okay, the answer is like cat is a command. So using the cat command, I will like to see the files content. Okay, so actually this information is stored in a file that is available in /etc/. So here, if you put a cat means it will display the content of this file. So in this name, just see, name is Red Hat Enterprise Linux. So same command if you execute in the Ubuntu, then you will get some different output. You see here it is connected to Ubuntu, right? So if I'll use like etc/os release, they're telling Ubuntu. So currently I am using that Ubuntu 20.4.3 LTS version, whereas I am suppose let's here I am using version of 8.5 of that Red Hat. Okay, so that command is like cat/it/os release. So in this you are able to see the details about that Linux kernel. Okay, again more details. Let's go to that alias and unalias. After this I'll close this session. Alias is nothing but it's a shortcut of the any of the commands. Suppose I want to have a big command and I am using that command again and again. Okay, let's this the command like cat/etc/os release. So I am executing this command sometimes to see the Linux kernel. And then I would like to make a alias of that command so that I will never use this as big command. I will use just simply LV, okay, or Linux version, lin var like this, or version VER. So here VER, if you are executing, nothing is coming, right? So I will make an alias of the alias equal to within single quote. I'll write the whole thing like cat/etc/os. So for now onwards, I will not use this particular cat command, whole command. I will just use var command. Just see. So here I am using cat etc/os release is showing me this output. Instead of the whole command, I can use. So var is the alias of that command. So alias is used to create a shortcut command of the against a big command. That command you are using frequently. So, then I would like to do some other aliases like alias. Let's say x equal to, I'm telling that echo I love my India. So echo my I love my India is going to print I love my India. But instead of writing the whole things, I will just put a X here. Okay. So X is a shortcut for this whole command. So I can tell X is an alias. So I want to see all the aliases that I have executed or I have set. So simply use that alias command to list all the aliases available. Okay. So just alias. So here I have written, I have just created some of the aliases like this and this. Then I have created this alias, and some of the aliases are already there. So this is the showing you the number of aliases. So now I have created DT alias for seeing this type of date, right? So if I'll put DT, then it is showing me this. Suppose I want to delete that alias. So you can also delete the alias also like unalias, unalias dt. So it is resetting that dt alias. So now onwards dt will not work. You have to execute the whole command to see the date. So let's see. I am doing unalias. Now dt is not going to work. Now onwards I can use this command. Got it? Okay. But actually, this is not going to work. This that alias I have used currently created is the two alias. Suppose I will exit from this system. I am exiting exit. I'm exiting. Then I'm coming back to that session. Clear? So here I want to see that here that alias I have created that is not there. I have created one of the alias called var, right? Var. Why? Now I have created that alias in this particular session. So if you are creating any alias in the session, it's session specific. So to make it permanent, you have to write that particular alias in a profiling file. So what is a profiling file? I would like to tell 2 to 3 minutes then about this profiling file. After that, I will close the session. So that profiling is nothing but it's a file which is loaded during the during you are launching that particular or you are connecting to any of the um, like Linux machine. Suppose I am so that is actually present here in that home directory of the user. So normally, if you will put pwd here, you will able to see on the home directory here. Normally, suppose username is ec2 user, then you will your home directory will be /home/ec2 user. Suppose Sima is a user, then so her home directory will be /home/Sima. So I am ec2 user. That's why my home directory is this. So in this home directory, there are many files remain in the form of hidden hide file. Okay, so there is a hidden file called .bashrc. So if I will open that bashrc file, bashrc, then here some of the aliases I have already created. So go to the last line and write your alias like alias er equal to single quote /os release. Then yeah, so this much alias I have created. That's why they became permanent. I'm going out of this box. Okay, I have gone out. Then I again came back. So now, if you will put that alias, you are able to see the list of aliases that you have created. This alias I have created, right? Now work and work. Okay. So guys, today we have discussed about that many commands like whatis, which, uname, alias, unalias. So I would like to close this session now, but before that, I want to show you something about man and apropos. So man command is used to show you the manual page of any of the command. So let's say I want to see what is the definition of that command and that man, and what are the usability of man, and what are the different options of man, and different options of date command. Okay, so if you want to see about a command, then man, let's say the command name is called date, so man date. So if you will go to this line by line, you are getting one definition here, then you are getting a synopsis, matlab syntax how to use, then you are getting some more definition here, then here some options that I have discussed today, that $A, $B, right, everything. So this is your man page. So man page will help you to understand what are the different options and the definition. Okay, so this is man page. So you can come out of that man page by pressing the Q command. Then there is a command called apropos. Apropos is nothing but it is a command which is going to show you the similar command of that date, like similar pronounced, like support date is there. I want to another command which is looking like date, okay, like apropos, then date. So here apropos command will not work in the Red Hat here directly. Wow, it is working very good. So after updating, it is working. So previously it was not working. So now I was just telling that it is going to show you the similar kind of commands and definition which is matching date. Just see in this line there is a date. In this line there is a date where DAT देखो यार यहाँ पे डेट है, तो ये तो डेट कमांड नहीं, फिर डेट कहाँ से है? तो आपको मैं क्या बोला था, व्हाट इज ए कमांड, राइट? तो व्हाट इज कमांड को कहाँ पे लिख सकते हैं? व्हाट इज एलएस क्या था, राइट? यहाँ पे व्हाट इज कमांड देखिए, ये so what is, let's say date, it is showing you a one line difference, right? Showing you ना, so यहाँ पे date है, right? So like this every command has a one line definition, like date and its definition. So we have 1000 command, then all the 1000 command has this definition. So if I am putting that apropos date, then it is searching the whole line of this. Means the command and its definition, जहां पे उसको DAT मिल रहा है उसको दिखा रहा है. देखिए अभी apropos date लिखा, so ये इतने लाइंस में उसको DAT मिला. देखो यहाँ पे टाइम डेट्स स्टैटिक्स, यहाँ पे इधर देखो, यहाँ पे मिला नहीं, न्यू यूजर में नहीं मिला, बट उसका डेफिनेशन में मिला DAT. देखिए कहीं पे देखो यहाँ पे DAT. सो व्हाटिस डेटाबेस के अंदर उसको जहाँ पे डेट मिल रहा है वो उसको दिखा रहा है. सो apropos is nothing but suppose you want to execute another command like awk, which are the similar command which are so you want to see awk जैसा कुछ command है क्या, तो apropos apropos and then awk, it is going to show you these many lines in the whatis database where awk is present. So anywhere you can get awk. Let's see, here it is awk, and in this line you will get awk, right? In this line you are getting gawk, so awk like, okay. And it is apropos, that is another command used to see the same output. Man a into output, same output, whatever output is coming using this apropos, the same output you are getting, man minus k also. So guys, now it is the time to wind up this session. It's now very lengthy, so I am closing this session. Okay, bye guys.